Fresh evidence as Justice Niako calls for emergency hearing for Nnamdi Kanus release. Every day, we keep getting new evidence. If it is not from Kenya, it will be from the airports here in Nigeria, or from the DSS custody, or from the courts. Well, the sweet part of this is that all the evidence that has been surfacing has always been in favor of the IPOB leader. And despite that, the federal government are still proving a headstrong, still capitalizing on that very question of Nnamdi Kanu jumping bail. Let's check the content. This is Evening News. Evidence emerge as Justice Binta Niako calls for emergency hearing concerning Nnamdi Kanu's torture in Kenya. Speaking through the media, Justice Binta Niako has revealed the worst that has happened and said that Nnamdi Kanu underwent a thorough torture within the 8 days he was kidnapped in Kenya. He said Nnamdi Kanu was not just extradited but was kidnapped and kept in a secret room in Kenya custody. Nnamdi Kanu was not just kept in detention in Kenya but was kept in a secret room. He was treated like a criminal, whereas he is a legal citizen of a country. Speaking through the media, Justice Binta Niako have said that Nnamdi Kanu was treated like who doesn't have a recognition or who doesn't know where he actually came from. He wasn't given opportunity to speak. He was high-tied and extradited down to Nigeria for good 6 hours without seeing the brake light. From the Kenya airport in Nigeria to the detention center, he was also high-tied for 3 hours, or make up 7 hours. This, the judge have said that is enough to have gotten him blind. Justice Binta Niako have said that this is also one of the documentation that can serve as a justification for Nnamdi Kanu to be released. She claimed. My listeners, listening to this alone will give you a clear idea of the plan, the initial plan of the federal government. If you look at this very well, you will see it that the initial plan of the federal government was not to extradite Nnamdi Kanu. Their initial plan was to kill him. Yes, that was their initial plan. Do you understand? If their plan was to get him extradited right from Kenya when he was kidnapped, Nnamdi Kanu, they wouldn't have moved him to a secret room that is not approved. We were told that this secret room is more or less like an hotel. Why didn't they move him to that very station where we have people and where we have a lot of eyes to see him? Why didn't they? Why moving Nnamdi Kanu to a secret place where no eyes can see him, where he can be silently eliminated so that no eye will see him, or no voice will raise alarm concerning him. For you to know that God actually rescued Nnamdi Kanu in the hand of these enemies. See how they were exposed. See how they were exposed. And after being exposed, see what has just emerged. Despite even while they tried to cover the issue so that another ear will not hear this, information still rolled out. There is fire on the mountain. With all this, Justice Binta Niako supposed to know that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. I want to tell you with clear indication that Justice Binta Niako is under control. He is under the control and the influence of the federal government. She is no longer the one making judgments. Rather, the federal government are now the one making their judgments. They are not the one making judgments. Because if she is the one making judgment, all these evidence that are surfacing and emerging supposed to have given her a clear view of getting Nnamdi Kanu out of detention. But because Buhari doesn't want him or wants her to release Nnamdi Kanu, that's why you still saw that she has not given that verdict. Let me hear you, my dear listeners, so that we'll know where you stand and what your opinion about this may be. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.